Yeah. Let's get to it. Let's get to it, huh? Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. 1, 2. You know the vibes. Regular Mike, aka El Snacko, aka Young Trail Mix, aka Mike Sweeting, aka We Back. We back. Regular Mike Show. The Regular Mike Show 15. Listen, we had a nice little decent hiatus. I ain't gonna lie. We ain't been here in a little while, and there's reasons for it. And if you follow me on all platforms, you know why. So we just gonna catch up on a few things. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start with, since the last episode I did, I have since made my comedy club debut, stand-up comedy club debut, March 25th. That was March 25th at Governor's Comedy Club in Long Island. Very popular comedy club in Long Island. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all all about it real quick, man. Dream come true, B. Word. Always wanted to try stand up. Like I could go as far back as having a moment in the 6th grade. Shout out to my boy Kwame. They had like a little talent show in the 6th grade, PS30, South Jamaica, Queens, right? And I remember Kwame asking me, "Why you not up there doing stand up?" And I'm looking at him like, "Nigga, what? I ain't finna go on no stage in front of all these people and make a fool of myself." That's what I was thinking in the 6th grade. But had I listened to Kwame and everybody else in my life, I'd have been doing it from then, and by now I'd be a star. But you know, we all got our own paths, man. So yeah, in my 40s, making my comedy club debut, it went well. You know what I mean? I was very nervous for about the first minute because I walked out there and there was 200 people in the room, and I had never performed for that many people just looking at me. You know what I mean? I have performed for that many people before in my day. From, I've been on stages around New York City as a youth when I was in the Masimala dance ensemble, African dance. Shout out to my cousin Amina. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to my cousin Tisha, Aries gang. But yeah, we've been on stages all over New York City, so there's that. Also, I've played basketball in many tournaments with many people watching. So I've performed on those kind of stages. But to go on a stage by yourself with 200 people looking at you to do a thing. In that moment, I walked out that curtain. I swear to God, the room was spinning. You hear me? Like the room was spinning. Y'all know that meme, that Mr. Krabs meme, when he looked so disoriented. That's how I felt in that moment. But I had to harness all of those nerves and just punch through the moment. So, you know what I'm saying? I stumbled a little bit on my words for about 4 or 5 seconds. But once I got that first joke out, and I got a little, you know what I mean? I ain't even deliver it properly, but I will. I ain't even deliver it properly, but they caught my drift, and it was on from there, man. I did about a calm 7-8 minute set. You know what I mean? Got a few laughs here and there. I mean, listen, it was a success to me. Yeah, it was a success, and ever since then, I've been making my rounds, doing open mics, just trying to practice, get my hone my craft, writing new jokes. I haven't, writing new jokes, trying them out different places. I done did open mics in Suffolk County. I done did an open mic in Midtown Manhattan, Long Island, of course, Nassau County. I'm finna go do open mic later today in Brooklyn. I got another show tomorrow. I don't know when you're gonna see this, but I got another show coming up back at Governor's. I get a second crack at it. Listen, it's been going good for me, man. Not only that, I achieved that goal, right? That was a life goal, but I had a short-term goal that I also achieved while I've been away. I finally got to 2,000 followers, 2,000 plus followers on Instagram. Yes, indeed. Clap it up for your boy. 2,000 is a nice little goal, nice little milestone for me, 2,000, that 2,000 look good. Like when you get to that 2,000 as a regular mic, pun intended. When I tell people, listen, go follow me on Instagram. When they go follow me on Instagram, and they see 2,000 followers, it kind of like, oh, okay, you really doing something here. You really, you know what I'm saying? So felt good to get to that 2 grand. We on the road to 3 grand. My next goal is to have more followers than posts. Right now, I think I got about 2,100 something posts, and I got about 2,040 something, 2,030 something followers. So I got a little bit of work to do with that. But yeah, man, that's what we've been doing. Other than the regular regular, work and kids and snacks and, other than that, everything been cool, man. Got a couple things to talk about on this episode of the Regular Mike Show. A couple small things. We gonna start with the sneaker game. Last time I did last time I posed a question to my sneaker community about freezing your sneaker collection at this very moment for the rest of your days. I got a good response. To that question. But then I realized this question is kind of flawed because a lot of y'all got a lot of sneakers, man. Like a lot of y'all got everything. Y'all got everything. So of course y'all cool with freezing your collection. For me, I only got about 40, 50 pairs of sneakers. So for me, that's a real question because I don't have everything, but I got most of the things and I've had most of the things that I wanted. So yeah, I'm good. I'm good with freezing at 40, 45, whatever. But for y'all out there with triple digit collections, y'all was like, yeah, I'm freezing it. That's no problem. I bet it's no problem. You got everything, Jack. So I got a more challenging question this time. Let me talk to my sneaker community real quick, man. Here's the question. Y'all know the NFL draft is coming up, right? So here's the question I got for y'all. We gonna do a sneaker draft. You heard? Pick. NFL draft has 7 rounds. I need you to pick 7 pairs out of your collection, rounds 1 through 7. Pick 7 pairs out of your collection that you would have to freeze, and you can only wear these 7 pairs for the rest of your days. What's your 7 pairs? Talk to me. That's a more challenging question for my sneaker community. I can't wait to hear what y'all got to say about this one. 7. And I don't want to hear that I ain't participating. Listen, let's just have some fun, man. I got my 7. Let's do it. My 7 is starting off with the Air Jordan 1 Lost and Found. Then we're going to take it to the Penny 1. Then we're going to take it to the Air Jordan 11 Black and Red. Coming up in 4, Puma Suede Black. 5, Nike Air Zoom Generation, first game. 6, Foamposite 1 Royal. And closing out my 7 is the Adidas Ultra Boost 1 Zebra. Now, let me tell y'all, when I did this list, I thought about versatility. I thought about where I'm at in my life today, who I like, and just obviously grails. You know what I mean? So, excuse me. So the Air Jordan 1 Lost and Found, grail. Air Michael Jordan's the greatest. I gotta have a Mike in there. Air Jordan 11 Black and Red, probably one of my favorite Jordans ever. And those are very versatile. The patent leather, you could dress them up, dress them down, so whatever. Puma Suede Black, very comfortable, casual shoe, but it's an ode to hip hop because y'all know what the Puma Suedes did in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Air Zoom Generation, first game. I'm a big LeBron guy. I gotta have a LeBron in my 7. I feel like that's the LeBron that I could wear, most without feeling like I got a boot on or some shit. There's other options that I thought about with my Braun. I thought about the South Beach 8. That's a little bit too much of a color pop for me to freeze and wear for the rest of my days. I also thought about a LeBron 7, a LeBron 3, but I settled on an Air Zoom Generation first game. Foamposite 1 Royal Penny, one of my favorite players of all time. Gotta have 2 pennies in there, the Penny 1 and the Foamposite 1. But the Foamposite 1 to me is the first designer sneaker. Like when that joint first came out, the price point was insane. I thought I would never be able to afford them shits. But hey, I've had them like twice over now. So we got to have those in the 7. And the Ultra Boost 1 Zebra, like I'll never forget how I felt. Now I'm Nike through and through, but when I put that Adidas Ultra Boost 1 on my foot, when I put that Adidas Ultra Boost 1 on my foot initially, the comfort level that I felt in that moment was tops. So I gotta salute the Ultra Boost 1, man. But yeah, that's my 7. Let me hear your 7, man. This should be fun, man. Everybody weigh in, man. Don't be goofy and just keep scrolling. Weigh in, Jack. Sneaker time, you heard? Yeah, so I want to get that going. Couple more things I got to talk about. Let's talk hoops real quick. Let's talk sports rather real quick, man. Baseball season is underway. Yankees is kind of scuffling right now. They sitting at about 7. They sitting at about what 8-5 or some shit. They coming off a 5-game losing streak, but they just got to win against the Angels as I record this. Aaron Judge starting to hit. But I want to talk about the ABS real quick. Automated balls and strikes. Listen, who knew this ABS shit was gonna be this entertaining, man? Like, salute to baseball, man, because when I first heard about the ABS coming to the major leagues, I was against it because I'm an old head. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I got a real like traditional thought process when it comes to sports. And you know what I mean? Robot umps, that shit corny to me. I like having an ump behind a plate making bag calls and all that type of shit. But nah, B. Listen, if these umps is gonna be this bad, I'm so glad they got the ABS, dog. I'm not gonna lie, man. Cause my man CB Buckner, along with a couple other Angel Hernandez, retired, thank God. But he would be having a hard time. But it seems like all the old heads is having a hard time with balls and strikes, man. And they putting them on the Summer Jam screen too. They embarrassed. Get your shit together, umps. I like the ABS thing, man. You still got to keep the ump behind the plate because we still need the human element. But listen, the ABS has been very entertaining to say the least, man. I can't wait to see how it shakes out in like the pennant race and also the playoffs, man. I hope it's not too overbearing in clutch situations. It seems very seamless right now. And I hope it continues to go that route, man. But shout out to the ABS. Also, we're gonna get in a little hoops, you know what I'm saying? NBA playoffs is here. Knicks matching up with the Hawks. Who y'all got, man? I got the Knicks in 6. Lakers matching up with the Rockets. Listen, Braun, listen to me, Braun. I don't know if you could hear me, but listen to me. If you could pull this off, big dog, if you can get the Rockets out of here with a vintage LeBron performance at 41 years old, and I'm talking vintage LeBron, can you do it? I'm talking 29, 8 and 8, 50% from the floor, clutch moments. I'm talking dominance. I'm talking, you know what I mean? I think Braun could do it, man. This would be a great moment for his documentary. If he could make this shit happen, I would listen. I haven't asked for much this basketball season. I haven't really enjoyed this basketball season. The quality of play has picked up in the past few months post All-Star break. But other than that, it's been kind of tough to watch just because where the game is at today. But it's the playoffs now, and this is the best time for hoops. Braun, if you could listen, dog, I'm tapped in. I'm probably be at work for most of the game, but I'm locking in, man. I love to see Braun give us a vintage classic performance and get a first round win. Remember, LeBron, the first round used to be a given. Like when Braun was in the playoffs, the first round, he's getting through the first round every time. It's not like that no more. Luka hurt. AR hurt. He left with, you know what I mean? He left with change in his pocket. The dollar bills is gone. He just got change right now. You know what I mean? Braun, step your shit up, man. It's time, man. This is it. This is it. We need this, man. Braun fans need this, man, because I'm going to talk cash shit. If Braun, listen, going up against KD, another all-timer. Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to the NBA playoffs for sure, man. Word. I hope the Knicks step their shit up, man, because y'all, it's been a long season for the Knicks, man. Mike Brown, I hope you got some wrinkles in your offense that the people haven't seen. You know what I mean? That the Hawks are a tough young team. They defend, they get up and down, pause. It's gonna be a good playoffs, man. I'm looking forward to it, man. Mikal Bridges, I gotta talk to you though, real quick, man. This Iron Man streak that you got is fugazi, man. Forget about it. Because how you play 23 seconds and nah, man, we gotta do something about that, man. AC Green, my son AC Green was out there every night, man. You heard? Every night, man. He sacrificed. Listen, we ain't even gonna get into that. Mikal Bridges, that shit was kind of crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, salute to you though. You played 82 games. You started 82 games. You was ready to play. I don't even know if it's your call, but I don't like it, dog. I don't like the little, you know what I mean? We gotta figure out like a baseball starter. He can't qualify to get the win unless he pitches over 5 innings. So we got to figure out a game played for an NBA player. It can't just be 23. That's not even a shot clock, bro. You played one possession and you got a credit for a game played. It's kind of crazy. You do get a game check for that too. So I ain't too mad at it, but you know, kind of rubbed me the wrong way a little bit, man. I ain't really like that too tough, man. I can't wait to see the NBA or the All NBA teams because this 65 game rule is gonna have the All NBA teams looking crazy. They might have who they gonna have. They might have some of the strangest people you ever seen on these All NBA teams, yo. This shit is gonna be crazy. No Luca, no who else is not eligible? Just a lot of people not eligible. Is Wemby? Wemby is eligible. Jokic is eligible. Shea Gilgeous Alexander is eligible. But it's some people that's not eligible. Ant not eligible. Kay Cunningham not eligible. These All NBA teams is gonna look crazy, bro. Oh man. But yeah, man, we back. Regular Mike number 15. You know what I'm saying? We got through the sports. Let's talk a little entertainment real quick, man. I don't got much to talk about. Just a couple of TV shows. Yo, listen, man. We not talking about the Daredevil show enough online, man. The Daredevil show is official, man. The Daredevil show never disappoints. Why are we not talking about the Daredevil show, man? It make me feel like it's discrimination against the disabled, man. Because my son is blind. We not gonna watch Daredevil because my son is blind. Matt Murdock, one of the top 3 blind people in American culture. Top 3 easily. Stevie Wonder is 1. Matt Murdock is 2. And Ray Charles is 3. And the only reason, and Matt Murdock is really 1 because Stevie could see. So let's be real. But yeah, man, we got to watch Daredevil. The Daredevil show is official, man. The fight scenes are always top notch. Well, what is it? What's the word I'm looking for? Well choreographed. You know what I mean? Yo, especially this new season. My son Kingpin was out there boxing a nigga in the last episode. That was one of the best episodes. You know what I mean? They had Bullseye. That Bullseye scene in the beginning of that episode was fire, yo. Nah, the Daredevil show is official. I got Daredevil at the top of the Marvel TV shows. The best Marvel TV show. I got Daredevil. Then I got Punisher. Everything else is under that. Luke Cage. Iron Fist I never even saw, so I ain't gonna speak on it. They gave us damn, what I'm trying to say? They gave us a counterfeit. They gave us a counterfeit bill when they put out that damn what was the name of that fucking show with old girl? Let me look it up real quick, man. Damn, that shit slipping my mind. It was Agatha all along, man. What was the name? Vision. Hold on, man. WandaVision. Yeah. That was some bullshit, man. Let me re-rack that so I could clip it up nice. Y'all sold us some bullshit with that WandaVision. That WandaVision was trash, all right? So we got Daredevil, Punisher, Luke Cage. We got what else was good? I never seen Loki. I'm not even gonna try to watch that shit. Keep it a buck. She-Hulk was trash. Nah, Daredevil was top, man. We not talking about Daredevil enough, man. Let's talk more Daredevil, yo. Daredevil is ill, B. So yeah, I've been watching the Daredevil show. I also was able to catch up on Euphoria on HBO. Euphoria is back. And yeah, I'm not watching it. I'm done. The first episode was a little too crazy. They had a BC in there with a cowboy hat, busting his gun. I'm cool, man. I'm cool on Euphoria. It's a little too much for me at this point. After watching Paradise season 2 and being disappointed, I'm no longer going to watch shows every week. I'm just going to let them build up because I think it's a different experience when you binge watch it versus when you watch it on a weekly basis. Like, it's no reason to watch it on a weekly basis anymore. So, Euphoria season 3, episode 1, I'm cool. I'll return sometime in the summer when the shit is complete. Paradise, the last few episodes of Paradise was cool, but I'm looking forward to season 3 to see how they wrap this up. I'm pretty much gonna be all sports from here on out. I ain't gonna lie. NBA playoffs, Yankees baseball, NFL draft. Yeah, man. Between that, writing jokes, doing vids, you know what I mean? Running around the city doing open mics. That's pretty much what my summer gonna be like, man. The Mike movie is coming out. We gonna talk about that. The Mike movie is on deck. Definitely gonna see the Mike movie. You crazy? But yeah, man, that's pretty much what been going on, man. I haven't turned on my PS5 in a minute. I've been wanting to stream, but ever since I got my comedy shit going, something had to fall to the wayside. So it's been the PS5. I really wanted to get MLB The Show 26. 26 or 27. I don't know, man. But yeah, man, that's about all I got for y'all. Just a quick check-in. Make sure you go follow me on all platforms. Regular Mike, RegularM1ke on all platforms. As we on the road to 3,000. We on the road to 3,000 on Instagram. We on the road to 600 on YouTube. TikTok, I don't even care about the followers because TikTok, they don't follow. They just engage, which I love. I'd rather you engage than follow. It's all good because TikTok's for you algorithm is TikTok's For You algorithm is top shelf. They make sure they spread the content evenly. Word, but I'm gonna get up out of here on that, man. Mic check 1, 2. You know the vibes. Regular mic. Cheers.